Trouble tonight on the Big Four Bridge. Our crew was there while LMPD says they were responding to multiple incidents involving juveniles at the Big Four Bridge and Waterfront Park. The department says there were multiple incidents occurring around the park, but did not specify how many, when exactly they were happening. They did say they involved, quote, mostly, if not entirely, unaccompanied juveniles. They said enforcement action was taken, at least one gun was seized, and a juvenile was cited and released to their guardian. No injuries have been reported at this time. LMPD says officers have been and will continue to be present in the area throughout the night.